Hello everyone and welcome to the free-to-play Rares Only Plus series. On this account, I've been progressing through the game using champions who are rare, uncommon, or common, plus any champion who is free and permanently available to all players. I think this is Doom Tower Hard Floor 79, and in the next wave it features Tormund and Trunda, and I had a fair bit of difficulty with it on my first attempt, so we're going to try it again here with you guys. I think we just kill the Mountain King, because the Tormund's going to pop back up again anyway. Cool, I think we pretty much got this one in the bag. Just going to auto and target Mountain King, and then... Alright, we're good. I'll see you guys at the boss. Alright, floor 80 against the Eternal Dragon. This is my first attempt. I'm just going to hit... This is the team I slapped together. I don't know if it's going to work, but we'll see. I'm just going to hit auto and let it roll. Sometimes I wonder why these bosses even have waves. There's the waves leading up to the bosses are so much easier than the waves on the floors before the boss that it almost makes it seem trivial and pointless to even have waves leading up to the boss. Okay, I do want to kind of manual this a little bit. Okay, we got the Brimstone. Slow these enemies down. I don't think I think the boss is... Yeah, it's a debuff blocked. Ooh, he smacks. But HP burn on that one. Just trying to get decreased speed on it. Alright, it's frozen. Oh, he doesn't have enough resistance. At least, I don't know. HP burn on that one. Gobbled him up. Well, Sill's dead. She's never coming back. Brimstone went on that one. That's kind of unfortunate. Maybe I should attack the boss if there's no Brimstone on the boss. Yikes. So that does put decreased attack on the Ats. Wow, I'm so far off getting this done. It's not even close. Well, that might be where we stop this rotation. So last week when I checked in with you guys, I was farming masteries for Temptress. I went ahead and finished the masteries, and last night on stream I put together a clan boss team. While it didn't live up to the damage I was hoping it would do, it did impress me by surviving until turn 49 against Nightmare. Alright. Turn 42. Dude, like, again, it's always the stun that kills you. The AoEs aren't doing anything. Hardly. That's pretty impressive. Turn 46. Yeah, if I just had better damage dealers... Almost made it to turn 50. Holy cow. Unkillable's overrated, guys. Wow. It's an interesting proof of concept for Ally Protect. So it was effectively unkillable. Not quite, but basically. I mean, while the team itself didn't work out, I just didn't have enough room to bring real damage onto the team. If I actually had access to some significant damage dealers, like maybe Dark Gale and Rosin Scarhide to squeeze onto that squad, I think it could have easily been a pretty solid clan boss team. But I just don't have access to the champions to make that style of teamwork on a 1-to-1 turn ratio. It is what it is. It was a fun experiment, but unfortunately it was a failed one. One thing I did manage to do, however, was beat the Sifi Rotos wave, floor 66. It was a very challenging wave, and I managed to get it done. That was probably my biggest success of the week so far, was overcoming that challenge of the Sifi Rotos wave. Honestly, this week I've kind of just been taking it easy in the game. I'm starting to feel a little burned out, and the last thing I want to do is continue to push myself when I don't feel like playing, because all that will make me do is sort of harbor this resentment for the game, and I don't want to push myself to getting burnt out to the point where I want to quit. I just don't. It's just not a healthy place. It's not a healthy position to put myself in. I've been there before. It's not fun. And whenever that happens, I never know how long I'm going to be gone. And I'm really enjoying doing this series. I'm enjoying doing the live streams. I enjoy everything around this series except for playing the game itself right now. So I'm still gonna log in every day, do like the bare minimum, collect my energy, try to make progress where I can, but I'm not really gonna push myself, I guess. I might actually set up a real arena defense team so I don't get knocked down too far, because I just cannot be motivated to do arena. But yeah, like, I enjoy the social aspect of streaming. I really enjoy making videos, and right now Raid Shadow Legends is just serving as a vehicle for me to make videos. It's something for me to make videos about that you guys can watch and enjoy. But again, I'm not trying to get burnt out. So I've been kind of taking it easy. The only reason I played last night is because I was streaming. The only reason I logged in today to try to push Doom Tower hard is because I was making this video. I wanted to make content for you guys. But yeah, like, I'm not saying that I'm quitting. I'm just not playing as aggressively and as intensely as I would do so normally. So we're just reeling it in a little bit for the sake of my own mental health. We are about a week and a half away from 10x Hate Flower, which means we're about a month and a week and a half away from Grush, and then 2 months and a week and a half from Vizix. Vizix is going to be so huge. I legitimately cannot wait till I get Vizix. When I beat the Sifi Rotos wave, I'll show you a clip here. I had to use Gnarlhorn, and Vizix is basically just Gnarlhorn on super steroids. So that'll be a nice quality of life upgrade. Can I kill that? Oh! Oh! Okay, we're making progress. We're making progress. We're exploring new ground. Ooh! Woo-hoo-hoo! All right. Come on. Somebody get in there and do something. Come on. Don't do me like this. Oh! High Katoon's turn meter boost! Okay. This is why I wanted my High Katoon fast, guys. I don't know who we should focus down first, Sifi or Rotos. Probably Sifi, so we don't have to worry about anybody getting revived. That seems to make the most sense to me. Now that Sifi's gone, Rotos isn't going to get cleansed at the start of his turn. Oh my god, I might even just hit auto. Yeah, Nah, I don't want to screw it up. Could you imagine? Nothing against Gnarlhorn, I love the guy. And actually, it just occurred to me I hadn't put him into my Hydra teams yet for a Provoker. But yeah, so I need to do that. I haven't done my Hydra keys this week. I'll probably do that as soon as I'm done recording, because actually, I don't think I've shown you guys a Hydra key in a weekly update video before. So let's do that. Let's break new ground here. So who could I replace? Let's take out Dark Elhain and bring in our boy Gnarlhorn. To help us keep the Head of Decay locked down. This is the Head of Decay. The fact that you can't just click on this and see what boss it is really annoying. You have to study the portrait and go, okay, I think they all look exactly the same. They're all snarling penises. But you have to memorize what the head looks like. Okay, and then recognize, like, it's just let me click on it and then take me to the one that it is in here. So that, like, yeah, okay, that is the Head of Decay. I thought it was, but they all look so damn similar. Anyway. Yeah, so we got Brimstone here. That's actually really amazing. I don't manual my Hydra Keys. I don't. I cannot be bothered. And what's really good about Drexthar, and what makes him such a particularly good Hydra champion, is this Poison Cloud here. Why I don't, when I click the debuff, it's showing me the boss tooltip. I really wish it would just tell you what the debuff did when you click on it. This Poison Cloud here makes it so that attacks against them have like an 80 or 90%, like a very high percentage chance to weak hit. What's special about Drexthar's passive is, because it's a reactive, like his passive triggers when he's attacked. So therefore it cannot weak hit. So because of Drexthar's passive, he sort of gets around the Poison Cloud. And same thing with Gnarlhorn, because Gnarlhorn doesn't deliver a physical hit when he goes to provoke. It doesn't weak hit, so he can provoke through Poison Cloud. Actually, I am going to free regroup here. I made a mistake with my team setup. We're going to say opener, because Drexthar provoked with his opener. So then Drexthar and Gnarlhorn were like provoking at the same time. So Drexthar provoked here. Now Gnarlhorn will get the next provoke. Unfortunately, he decided to place Brimstone on the one that's going to get provoked. So we're not going to get that Brimstone damage. That's annoying. But it's okay. This is why I hate Hydra. There's too much RNG involved. But this is my main team. All my other teams are just like piles of garbage that I was able to scrounge up together. That's the provoke again. So we're actually doing pretty good. Because the Head of Decay is provoked, he can't cleanse the debuffs off his allies. He seemed to do it there for some reason. Or maybe, no, maybe that's just him taking his turn. And the debuffs fell off because he took his turn. I think that's what happened. Okay, Gnarlhorn isn't fast enough to get through his turns to provoke again, so he is gonna get the cleanse here. Yeah, he's just a little bit too slow. Gnarlhorn's turn meter is almost full. He almost got it in. I don't want Gnarlhorn to provoke right now, though, because it would be wasted. The debuffs are already cleansed. Bellower's dead. Nice. There's Brimstone. And we're gonna wait until his other skills come off cooldown before we try to provoke again. I don't normally put this much effort into Hydra, if I'm being perfectly honest. But I figured that's so annoying. Head of Mischief. If you put out Hex, it reduces the likelihood that happens, I think. I want to make sure he's under 8. Well, I guess okay, it doesn't matter now. Okay. Everyone else is dead. So I just need 1.66 million. Okay, so we got the minimum chest. That's really all I aim for every week. And we're done. Cool. All right. There we go. Okay, yeah. So you only need 1.67 or 1.67 million. We got 1.83, so it's more than enough for the minimum chest, which is all I'm really after to get these Mithrala fragments. Speaking of fragments, for Mithrala, we're up to 40. My clan is officially level 5, which means I was able to start buying Yannica fragments again. On top of that, you may notice there is no Archmage Helmet in the summoning portal anymore. That's because I summoned Archmage Helmet, and that means we are now working towards Akoth the Seared. So that's exciting. After Akoth comes Rian the Conjurer, and after Rian comes Dark Kale, and I'm so excited for Dark Kale. But for Mastery build on Archmage Helmet, I went Accuracy, The reason I didn't do Charged Focus is because this is his priority skill, if I'm not mistaken. And I just didn't want to, like, he's rarely going to get value from it, because he's always going to have a skill on cooldown. If he uses this as his opener, he'll get value from it, but then after he does, even if he set this as priority, he's going to then go into this skill. And the next time this skill comes off cooldown, this one will still be on cooldown, and therefore he will not get value from Charged Focus. So I just went accuracy, gain heal when someone dies, and then because he's placing debuffs via stun, I gave him Arcane Celerity, so it has a 30% chance to increase his turn meter when a debuff he cast is removed, i.e. the stun. And he's also placing 3 buffs. So he has a 30% chance to gain turn meter every time a buff that he places, when he places 3 of them on his A3, is removed or expires. And then we did Lore of Steel to gain more speed and more accuracy from his gear sets. Evil Eye for a little bit of turn meter reduction and extra crowd control on like Doom Tower hard waves. And I took Spirit Haste so it can get over here to Lasting Gifts to increase the duration, had the 30% chance to increase the duration of all those high value buffs he places on the A3. And I just went all the way down here to War Master, basically. So to get a little... Oh, wrong one. War Master. Just to get a little bit more damage. So that's that. He's in a Perception set and a Speed set. And his total stats are 44,000 HP on the nose. Wow, that's pretty impressive. 225 speed, which I'm quite proud of. He's a little bit short on crit rate, but he does buff himself, so that's not a huge deal. And then we have 348 accuracy. So between... Well, actually, I didn't take Swarm Smiter on him, did I? It's close enough that he should land it frequently. Rather frequently. It's not so... It's technically below the hard cap, but it's just so. He'll still land his debuffs not like 99% of the time. And that's really it. That's really all I've been up to this week. I'm just going to keep taking it easy. Yeah, again, I don't want to burn myself out, because the last thing I want to do is feel like I need to quit the game. So I'm just taking it easy, you know? Anyway, that's going to do it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And a big thank you to my legendary channel member, Dex, for his continued support. Hopefully, I will see you all in another video soon. Thank you so much for watching, but until next time, everyone, happy raiding.